In this video, I want to share a technique that when I look back at the years of progress of my own business, I look at this technique and I credit this technique to almost all my major business growth. And I want to share this, and this is a video that I'm going to put at the end of almost all my business and marketing courses because it can be applied to business and marketing almost universally. And the concept is working on your business versus in your business. It sounds funny. I'll explain it. What's the difference? When you do the daily work of your business, talking to clients, maybe writing your blog posts, maybe making some videos, maybe doing something else, working on your product, you are working in your business. You're doing the things that make the business go. That's fantastic. It's what you need to do, but you do the same thing over and over and over and over, and you get the same results over and over. And usually the results fall somewhere in the middle, but you want to be better. But the same mistakes get made, and those same mistakes hold you back from improving yourself. And how do you improve things? Well, you work on the business. What does that mean? To work on the business can mean to improve things inside your business, how you do the things that you do, not doing the things that you do, but how you do the things that you do. So if you're thinking like, I'm not growing, I'm doing the same thing over and over and I'm not seeing results, I'm stagnating, I've tried everything and I don't know what to do next to improve, this is exactly when you have to use this technique. And how do you use this technique? For 95% of your work week or 90% of your work week, do the things that you've been doing, but allocate like 5 or 10% of your time and resources and money specifically to improve how you do things. Because when you improve how to do things, that's when you get the results. You get better results with the quality of your process. Not doing more of mediocre stuff, but doing less stuff but better, and that gets results. That's the key. And that is what most first-time entrepreneurs or even like advanced entrepreneurs, it's a struggle. It is a mental struggle, and we have to be aware of it and fix it. So what can you fix? Well, obvious things can be design, immediately improves engagement, interests, quality of your work, efficiency of your work, how optimized are your processes. Better work creates better results for your business and product. Let me give you some examples. For my business, some practical things. For my videos, I've spent some time improving audio, how I present, the videos that I make, editing that I do, the cover images, and the cover images is for courses and also for YouTube videos. I'm actually working now to maybe create some kind of an outro, like a 1 or 2 second little clip at the end of the videos that maybe have some little motivational music just to get people pumped up. I've actually recently improved the slides, my slides that I use for PowerPoints. Now they're a little brighter. This is actually an example. The slides that I'm using here, you can say, well, maybe they're not so amazing. Sure, but they're a little better than what I used to use. And that's what you do. It's not necessary to make a tremendous job, but it is necessary to make consistent improvements. And not in everything all at once. Imagine if you were making videos and you had to improve audio, presentation. By presentation, I mean how you talk, your posture, eye contact, the video quality, HD and all this, editing, cover images. It's too much and overwhelming. And because it's too much and overwhelming, most people wouldn't do it. It's just too much. So you pick one thing, you pick one project to improve. For example, last week I improved slides. This week I'm going to focus on looking for freelancers to maybe play around with the outro. And if the freelancers don't get it right, that's okay. I'll keep looking into it. If it proves to be a dead end, sure, I can skip it. But it would be nice if those outros that I would find demonstrably improved the quality of my videos and in fact motivated students to move on to the next videos and the next videos and improve the courses. Of course, that would improve the engagement of the courses and the quality of the courses and the learning experience, so it would move my courses forward. So those are all things you can do. Also, in case of my writing, the books, so a different example, I can take grammar courses. I can spend more time, just devote more time to editing. I can hire more freelance editors. For example, for my business plan book, I'm on my 3rd editor. And when I hired my first editor, I was like, wow, professional editor, I'm done. but you're never done. Now, I'm my third editor. They're still finding mistakes from the second editor who found mistakes from the first editor. And by the way, I also went through it after the second editor and I still found mistakes. So there's always things to improve. And guess what? My readers, when they get that eventual amazing version of my book, which is itself on the 19th edit and 6th major edition that I kept improving and improving, they're gonna hopefully love that book, leave better reviews. That book should get more sales through quality. You see, it's through that, not making more mediocre books. That's actually a mistake I made before, but making some books really, really, really amazing. That gets actually better results. Also, my business coaching practice, I'm working on my listening skills, my understanding skills, because sometimes my clients don't explicitly tell me what they need. I have to sense it, read their emotions on the fly during the session, and that's really important. So how do you do this? You can get coaching. People can coach you on all these things. You can get feedback from clients, from your friends and family, or you can join peer masterminds. Those are all fantastic places. As long as you give it the time to actually do the improvement, as long as you really give at least 5% of your week spend on improving your business and 5% of your budget improving on, like, working on your business instead of in your business. Over time, you'll see week from week, you'll be doing something better every week or every 2 weeks. Some little detail will improve. And when you look back at your year, your 2 years, your 3 years, you're like, wow, I made an incredible amount of progress. My products are so much better and I'm getting way more sales. Progress happened. The problem you had where you're stagnating, you're trying the same thing, it's not working, exactly that major struggle will be solved. And why is this so hard? Because stress. Business gives us stress. We have to deliver, sell. And stress invokes that part of the brain that is going to focus only on the short term to remove pain, remove the stress. That's why it's really hard for us to allocate that 5%. Sure, we understand it in theory, but to actually do it is really hard because of the stress. Stress really damages our business, makes us so short-sighted, and you've got to fight that impulse. Some things to remove stress, I'm sure you already know these, but they will help. Exercise gives you mental health, better diet, more sleep and rest. Those things do enable you to fight stress a little better, and also having fulfilling relationships, not to mention that sometimes people in your family might give you some feedback on your business. That all also helps to decrease your stress so that you can focus on more intermediate and long-term strategies, which include working on your business and improving things instead of in your business. And of course, be mindful. Catch yourself when you are falling prey to stress and reverse that, because being aware of it is exactly what you need to do. It disarms the stress. Half of the stress goes away once you understand, hey, I'm being affected by stress. I've got to stop it. That's half the battle there. So make sure from now on, 5% or 10% of your week work on your business instead of in your business. And you will thank me, because later you'll see tremendous benefits. Even though it's difficult now, it will be much better later.